Today in Atlanta, Georgia, a heartbreaking loss for a Riverdale family in Florida. Rockdale County mourns a firefighter killed on duty. MARTA pushes faregate upgrades and pauses new trains. And a city tax plan turns up the heat in the Fulton Chair runoff. This is the City Report with Dean Bark, coming to you from Atlanta. I'm Dean Bark. Let's kick things off with a bang. First up, tragedy in Florida with deep ties to Metro Atlanta. Two 5-year-old girls from Riverdale drowned in a swimming pool at a vacation rental near Walt Disney World, the massive resort complex outside Orlando. The Osceola County Sheriff's Office in Kissimmee is investigating. Authorities have not released the children's names. The drowning happened just hours after the family arrived. Time to dig into the details. The Sheriff's Office is still piecing together exactly what happened, and there's no word yet on potential charges. What we do know is this: drownings are fast and often silent. No big splash, no dramatic warning. It can take seconds. Pools at rentals can be unfamiliar, with gates, alarms, or covers that may not match what families have at home. Here's the latest scoop on safety, because it matters. For anyone traveling with kids near water, designate a single adult as the water watcher. Avoid distractions. Use life jackets for weak or non-swimmers. Check for four-sided pool fencing and door alarms, and learn CPR. Rentals should list safety features. If they don't, ask. Water doesn't care that you're on vacation. It demands your full attention. What's the takeaway? This heartbreaking event is a grim reminder that pool safety must be a top priority at all times. And for the Riverdale family, there are no words that can meet a loss like this. Moving on. Next up, Rockdale County is mourning one of its own. Juan Antonius Smith, a 26-year-old firefighter with the Rockdale County Fire Department, died in a rollover crash while responding to a structure fire on June 12th. He joined the department in February 2024. Details about the crash remain limited. Let's cut to the chase. We talk about the danger inside burning buildings, but the road to the scene can be just as deadly. Emergency runs mean speed, heavy vehicles, unpredictable traffic, and intersections where one mistake can be catastrophic. Smith's death underscores the too often overlooked reality first responders face before they even step out of the truck. Departments train for this: seat restraints, route planning, intersection protocols, but risk never drops to zero. As Rockdale continues its investigation, the focus will be on how to prevent the next crash. That's the headline. For now, a young firefighter is gone, a crew is grieving, and a community is reminded that service can demand everything. No room for sugarcoating here. All right, next topic. MARTA, Atlanta's primary public transit system, is racing to upgrade station faregates ahead of World Cup crowds. The project centers on new glass faregates, modern barriers that support tap-to-pay, and other contemporary fare media at downtown stations expected to see the heaviest traffic. Here's something to chew on. Installation was supposed to be wrapped by May. Then came glass design issues and supply chain delays. Some of the initial panels reportedly shattered, prompting a design reevaluation and changes to improve visibility for riders with low vision, a necessary fix that pushed the timeline back. MARTA now aims to complete construction by September, even as World Cup festivities are already drawing big crowds downtown. Context matters. The upgrade is part of broader modernization, coming as ridership and revenue pressures collide with the region's growth. It's happening in a system juggling other stresses. On Saturday, an emergency at Civic Center Station disrupted service for several stations. Trains were back by about 2 p.m., roughly 3 hours after the incident. Looks like someone forgot the memo that transit problems love big events. Despite the setbacks, the effort is crucial. Faster, more reliable gates cut bottlenecks, reduce fare evasion, and prepare for contactless payments at scale. That's the story right there. Short-term headaches for long-term gains. Let's keep this train moving. Shifting gears but staying with MARTA, new train launch postponed. The planned VIP rollout, an early unveiling for dignitaries and stakeholders, was put on hold because the new railcars haven't cleared all required safety certifications. No new date yet, and yes, that complicates the modernization timeline. Let's not overcomplicate this. Safety certifications exist for one reason: to keep trains, operators, and riders safe. Testing and validation cover everything from braking systems to communications to emergency exits. It's tedious, it's expensive, it's non-negotiable. Delays are frustrating, but safety must always come first. One more piece of context. Leadership matters during moments like this. Jennifer Eide, the MARTA board chair, she leads the agency's governing board, said nearly 300 people have applied to be the next general manager and CEO following the departure of Collie Greenwood. That's a big talent pool for a big job at a critical time. Now that's worth discussing. And now for something completely different, taxes and the Fulton County Commission chair race. Atlanta Mayor Andre Dickens, the city's chief executive, wants to extend 6 of the city's tax allocation districts, or TADs. Quick definition: a TAD lets the city capture future increases in property tax revenues in a defined area to fund infrastructure and development within that zone. In plain terms, it's a tool to invest in neighborhoods that have been left behind. Here's the twist. Even though TADs are a city matter, this plan is shaping the county-level runoff for Fulton Commission chair. Incumbent Rob Pitts is facing challenger Mo Ivory. She's an attorney and civic advocate, in a race now colored by how billions in potential investment might flow, who benefits, and who holds the purse strings. The issue surfaced prominently after a June 1st debate and a June 10th press conference with the mayor. Let's pivot to the stakes. Extending these TADs could accelerate infrastructure, housing, and commercial projects in underserved areas, but it also locks in future tax streams for specific districts. Supporters see catalytic investment. Critics worry about trade-offs for general services and schools. Call it like it is. This tax plan could be pivotal in reshaping Atlanta's future, which is why it's front and center in a county race. That's the takeaway. And that's where we'll leave it. Thanks for listening to the City Report with Dean Bark from Atlanta. Stay informed and tune in tomorrow.